Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the energy around June 29th through July 5th, 2026. This is a new schedule, everyone. The readings are posting much earlier for the following week. So check the community posts for any updates, new information, and daily inspiration. And please be sure to subscribe, like, and hype to help support the channel. I truly appreciate it. So let's take a look at what the cards are revealing. All right, Scorpio. What crystal's coming through? What crystal for Scorpio, please? What does Scorpio need? Which crystal? Tourmaline. We will see as we pull out more cards as to why. Tourmaline's an excellent crystal for grounding and protection. On here, it's suggesting smudging, clearing away any negative energy. Having the tourmaline crystal around also with sage and smudging. Let's see what else is coming through. So, protection for this week, Scorpio. All right. Well, this might be why, for some of you, healing the heart. Now, for some of you, healing the heart's coming out because you might have recently had a breakup or a betrayal or lost someone close to you. So this is about giving you time to regroup and find your center. So it is important this week to take steps to heal yourself, become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting at times to kind of revisit over and over again. So this is kind of like a priority for some of you at this time. So that would make perfect sense why the tourmaline crystal is being suggestive for you as keeping yourself grounded and centered and balanced during this time of healing that you might be going through, emotional healing or even physical healing. Let's see what message is coming through in regards to money. We have guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. Okay, we've got the tourmaline crystal for keeping yourself grounded, and also it's an excellent protection stone. And we've got the guardian angel coming in, a higher power, divine protection at this time. All right. Messages and guidance for Scorpio, please. What's coming through? So what are some of you going through out there at this time? What's messages and guidance for Scorpio at this time, especially if healing from a loss, a situation, a breakup, a betrayal? What's coming through for Scorpio? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it can represent a Capricorn individual around you that might be helping you out, someone that will give you a shoulder to lean on. But the Queen of Pentacles is an indication about your resources. So gathering up your resources this week, kind of almost like taking an inventory is what I want to say. Taking an inventory of the resources available to you. So we will see what else comes out with that. But also can be a Capricorn around you that's helping you in some way, shape, or form. We have the Major Arcana card, the Magician. Now, in regards to the Magician, that is having a vision, that's having an intention, and then it's about putting action behind it. Now, definitely the tourmaline crystal is an excellent crystal to have to keep you grounded, centered, balanced. Plus, on top of it, protection while you're in the midst of this stage of manifesting. So change coming in here, and that could be why you're gathering up your resources. You want to create something new. You want to make something happen. You want to bring something into the material world, which is what the Pentacles are all about. Now, the Pentacles can also refer to health and well-being, and that's also kind of ties in with healing the heart. So gathering up any resources or people around you that can help you out at this time, especially if you're healing from a certain situation. And it could even be, a loss. Now, with the Magician coming in, there's change. It's prompting you to move towards what it is you desire. And some of you might be getting some ideas or, processing thoughts, maybe wanting to learn something new. And you're manifesting that for yourself. So you're having this vision of what you want, what you desire. You're putting intention behind it. And you're taking action, bringing that to light. Now, also the guardian angel coming in, the higher powers protecting you from any harm or misfortune. So really trust, and that could come through where you need to trust your gut instincts this week, Scorpio. We have the Six of Wands. Now, this is indicating success. This can be where you're an inspiration to others. It certainly can be in regards to maybe what you went through for those Scorpios that are indeed healing from something. And it can be a betrayal or a breakup. The Six of Wands is an indication that you will use that to help others, to inspire others, and kind of like be that role model with this Six of Wands. It can also mean, entering into some type of leadership position. It can be in the workplace. It could be whatever it is that you feel very passionate about. So we've got the Magician and the Six of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles gathering up your resources because you want to manifest something. This is Leo's card in energy, the Six of Wands. So very fiery, very determined energy, but it is one of success and you're going in the right direction. What else do we have for Scorpio? What's coming in? We have the Empress, Major Arcana card, the Empress, beautiful. So two Major Arcana cards, one about what you desire and you're in the process of intention and taking action and manifesting what it is that you want. You're taking the lead, an inspiration for others, being a role model for others. And the Major Arcana card, the Empress, comes in, creating prosperity, abundance. It can be birthing something new, like, going into a new class, a new interest, a new job, a new relationship even. But it all kind of starts with the Queen of Pentacles where you're gathering up your resources. You have a lot available to you with the Magician. It's on the table there, everything before you. You have what it takes to create and manifest what you desire. And we can see that with the Six of Wands here. So success, being able to move forward with what it is you want to do. And the Empress is giving the, it's almost like the being in the right place at the right time with the right people. It's like checking all the boxes. The Empress gives you that kind of environment, that energy for you to succeed, for you to create, for you to be inspired and also to inspire others. A lot jam-packed in this week for you, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Cups, which could be new love coming in. It also, the cups can be in regards to your intuition, what you desire, that can team up with the Magician card here. It is some kind of change or movement. You're taking some sort of action here. So coupled with the Queen of Pentacles is you are utilizing resources available to you. It's very passionate here. It's the Cups energy. So, like I said, it can be new love coming in. It could be something, it's moving, moving towards what it is you desire, what you want to manifest for yourself. So let's kind of see what's pairing up with the Magician card here. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. This is a voluntary choice that you're going to go off in a new direction. So definitely can be, if you're dealing with, you know, a betrayal, a breakup, you're going to be going off in a new direction here. It's going to be your choice. You're not going to know if that's going to be, you know, the end result of going off in that way. You're just taking that leap of faith in a way that a new direction, you know, hope. So the Knight of Cups is that movement here with leading right into this Eight of Cups. So for some of you, you could be making the decision where you are simply following your heart here. I like the 8 energy there. It's kind of like what you put out will come back to you. All right. What else for Scorpio? We have the Hermit coming in. Another major arcana card where you're spending some time alone with your thoughts. This is kind of like a little bit of a reassessment here, since it can be starting with healing of the heart, something you're recovering from. Now, that can be health and well-being as well as emotional healing. You know, the guardian angel message is talking about difficulties and misfortune, and you could be recovering from all of that. So kind of like picking yourself up with the Queen of Pentacles, gathering up resources needed, you know, coming together with your idea, your vision, bringing together intention, and taking action with the Magician to manifest what it is that you want, taking the lead here, being a role model for others, possibly using your experience to help others, inspire others. And then, of course, the Empress shows up in regards to, I just feel that it's being in the right place at the right time. And she's creating this wonderful, creative, inspiring kind of environment around you so you can birth something new. And that you're doing here. Knight of Cups is you're on the move. You could be looking for new love, going off in a new direction. It's your choice. And kind of like also this week, spending some time alone where you can just sort through what you're feeling, what you're thinking, you know, messages and guidance coming through and what you've been through. It's kind of like a review. So let's see. What's the last card coming through? I'm picking up for some Scorpios, it's just like you've had it with everything. So you're really digging your heels in and seeing what resources are available to you, so that you can manifest your way out of a situation that you are just simply tired of. With this Six of Wands, you are leading the way. You're creating something new, a new environment, a new job, a new relationship for yourself. You know, really following your heart here, going off in a new direction. Why not? And then a little bit of a review. So, and look at this, Scorpio. You have the sun coming out, where you are now center stage in the spotlight. Sun card can also be that you're seeing things clearly. Things are being highlighted. You know, the light is shining on what you need to be aware of as well. So I love that the Sun card came out. You have the Magician, the Empress, the Hermit, the Sun. This is creating. This is being inspired. This is thinking things through. And this is now stepping into the spotlight, stepping into what you've manifested for yourself. And all along the way, you've got guardian angel, divine angels watching over you, and the tourmaline crystal, if you have it, carry it with you this week. All right, Scorpio, what are you manifesting for yourself this week? I just feel for some of you, you're just tired. You're just not having it anymore with what you have to deal with. So you are really heck bent on getting out of a situation. And the cards are indicating that is the driving force. So let's see, what door are you going through? Okay. Okay. It looks like it's slightly ajar. I can't tell. Can't really tell if it's locked, but I feel like you're going to be able to, it's resources. It's like squeezing your way in through this door. So Sacred Lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. Now we did, there is a lotus symbol on, I guess it's the rug there. I almost feel like this message is saying that you're going to do whatever it takes. You are going to get in. You're going to get through any challenges that you come across. So once again, Scorpio, if you're in a situation that you're not happy with, you are definitely gathering up your resources to see your way out of it. All right, Scorpio, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. To have a great week.